Okay guys, did you know that rugby is a Fijian game that only just happened to have been invented by the British in the 19th century? Or that rugby in Fiji is not just about life and death, it's more important than that. Okay, let me tell you another story. They say that rugby was invented by William Webb Ellis at rugby school when he was playing a game of football. He happened to pick up the ball and run with it. And they say that was where rugby began. But I tell you, people here, sorry, it's a bit noisy, people here will believe a different story, that rugby was invented out in the villages when a couple of guys came together and picked up a coconut and ran with it. And that was centuries ago. And they say, sorry about the noise that's coming from the stadium, but they say that when the British colonised Fiji, when Fiji became a British, part of the British Empire in 1874, the British didn't bring the game of rugby here and introduce it to the Fijians. They brought the game home. This is the home of rugby. These are some of the legends you'll encounter here in Fiji. Anyway, I'm here at the ANZ Stadium in Suva, and I'm attending the Marist Sevens tournament. It's a 3-day tournament, started yesterday, Thursday, but yesterday I think was a bit of a washout. There's just so much rain. I've never seen the likes of it before. Anyway, today is Friday and it's the penultimate day. Tomorrow is the final, and it's probably going to be a whole lot busier than it is now. So I thought I'd vlog today. Anyway, somewhere out there, amongst all those players and there are other teams training over there behind the stadium, there is the next Jerry Tuai, the next Serevi, the next Rupeni Dao Dao, or the next Joe Rokodoku. Out there is such a pool of talent. There are scouts in the stadium. There are scouts just scouting about, as scouts do. They're looking for the next brilliant rugby talent to come out of this country, and there will be so many out there playing today and tomorrow. So let's have a look around. Hi guys, how are you? All right? Who's your team? Who are you supporting? Are you supporting any particular team? Police. Did they win?
Yes.
Oh, good. Tomorrow's the big day, isn't it? Tomorrow is the final, eh? Okay. Okay. Okay, there you have it, guys. Passions are running high here at the Marist Sevens. In fact, they're running so high that people seemed a bit nonplussed about the whole affair anyway. That's so here we are. We're at the Marist Sevens at the Anzac Stadium, the biggest stadium in Fiji. This is the biggest stadium, and this is the these are some of the entry points. So that's all. Hey guys, you all right? Who's your team? Who are you supporting?
Angapa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did they win?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Play again.
Oh, they're going to play again?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll catch them, eh?
Right.
Okay, so fellas, thank you. So there you go. You got some ardent supporters. I didn't quite catch the name of the team they're supporting. I've got the programme. But I just wanted to take you, before we go up into the main stadium, I just wanted to show you what it's like with the teams are training. Okay, this is where they all come in, the supporters come in, and over there in the distance is where some of the teams are training. Okay. So, as I said, this is the second day. This is the penultimate day. The main day is tomorrow, and tomorrow it's going to be absolutely packed out. Today is Friday, and tomorrow, being Saturday and the weekend, it is going to be absolutely crowded here. Okay, so we've got a short break of about 15 to 20 minutes. And so I thought I'd just walk around for a bit. Okay, so we're taking a slight break. Anyway, I thought I'd just wait the next 10 or 15 minutes out until it starts up again. So, but it's been a pretty good day. As I said yesterday, it was so wet. I drove to Suva yesterday. And as I drove to Suva, the heavens opened up and it just poured the rain. It was so heavy. So heavy. Now this is some of these, let's have a look at some of the food stalls they've got here. This is the hot bread kitchen, isn't it? That looks really, is it a hot dog, is it? Wow, it looks good. So this is the hot bread kitchen, famous for its bread and its hot dogs now. Excuse me, sorry ladies. Oh wow, you got a barbecue here. Wow, this looks good. Have a look at some of the food. Hi dear, how are you? Hi. Looks very appetizing. Barbecue. Okay. Wow. That's Hi, how are you? Looks very interesting. So this is mainly snacks. You do food as well, don't you? You do food as well as snacks? You do food and snacks, don't you? Oh, okay, all right, dear. Okay, thanks. I must say, those food stalls I saw earlier, it's not the sort of food I'd really go for myself, but maybe that's just me being a bit fastidious. But yeah, barbecue food, fatty, cholesterol intensive, all that greasy food is not the sort of food I go for. I don't understand why they can't do some, I don't know, maybe I'm just being a bit particular, but it would be nice if they had some really good healthy food source, because Fijian food in its essence is really, really healthy. It's some of the healthiest in the world. So anyway, so let's just have a little wander around until they kick off again. Okay, I'm going to take you out to the other side of the stadium where well, the teams that are taking part are actually training. Oh, you, sorry, excuse me, thank you. So we're just going out to the other side where the players have a little bit of a run around before they enter the main arena. And these are teams from all over Fiji, from the two islands of Viti Levu and Vanua Levu and all the smaller islands in between, and all the, you know. So this is where the guys train. They have a bit of a run around. They have a warm up here before they enter the main stadium, the arena of the main stadium. So they have this is such a lovely stadium. Over there in the distance is the sea. So you've got a lovely breeze that comes in, and you know, you can't feel it right now. Hello fellas, how are you? Okay? Where are you guys from? No, yeah, I know, but which part of Fiji?
Oh, here in Suba.
Suba, oh, okay. So, knockout, thank you. Okay, yeah. So it's you know, you've got a lovely breeze that comes in from the ocean, and so it's a well situated stadium. Has it's a host to rugby teams in from Australia and New Zealand. They come and play here occasionally. Can you tell me? There is another Sevens event after this one, isn't there? Is that right?
Elimination.
Oh, eliminations after this. Oh, okay. So this is just they. Yes. Okay. So so tomorrow is the final, isn't it? The quarterfinals and the semi-finals and the finals. Okay. And you guys are, what are you? You're just event director.
Only the volunteers.
Volunteers. Okay. All right. We're gonna have a little wander around.
Huh?
Oh yeah. Thank you. So you've got just over there is the ocean, and I think you can just about see it. I mean, I can see it quite clearly, but I think you can just about see it with the camera. Anyway, that's that over there. I expected it to be a bit of a big. I know it's only Friday and it's still. I mean, it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I thought it was going to be a whole lot bigger than this, to be honest with you. Anyway, I've been told tomorrow is going to be a big day, so we'll just. Good luck, fellas. Just have a little wander around here. Good luck, fellas. Good luck. Where are you fellas from?
Nandronga.
Oh, Nandronga.
All the way from Nandronga.
Okay. Voila. Okay. I was in Duvu last weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. I went to the Kalevus Koro, the South Tambo. So I just, yes. Okay, fellas, off this way, eh? Good luck, eh? Okay. Mode. Hello, ladies. How are you? Where are you from?
We're from Nandi.
Oh, Nandi. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so there you have it. You've got teams from Nandrogar, where I was last weekend, you've got Nandi, all these great rugby clubs. Nandi, of course, is a great rugby district, but it's not as prominent as Nandrogar. Nandrogar is probably one of the biggest, the most important rugby districts in Fiji. But here we go. Bula, fellas. Bula. Where are you guys from? Saweni. Okay. Said. Okay, said. Hey. Okay. Said. Yeah, so this is where the Bula fellas, how are you? Okay. The guys warm up here, don't they? Eh? They just do a warm up. They just do a warm up here, don't they? Then they get on to the main. Okay, but tomorrow's going to be big, isn't it? Eh?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's going to be a big day. Okay. All right, guys. How are you? So the ground is still quite sodden. All of this ground yesterday was underwater. I kid you not. All of this was like a swimming pool yesterday. There was so much rain. As I was driving into Suva, I drove along the King's Road. Better get out of the way of these guys. Yeah, as I drove to Suva yesterday, there was no rain until I got to the outskirts of Suva. I got to Nassori, then it absolutely came down in buckets. It was torrential, just so much rain. I'd never seen the likes of it before. It was really heavy. And as a consequence, large parts of Suva were under a couple of inches of water, rainwater. Where are these teams from, dear?
Sorry?
Where are these teams from?
These teams are from Tavuni and the other one is from Turek.
Oh, okay, thank you. So you've got you've got teams. You've got team from Tavuni, which is a huge island in the eastern part of Fiji, and you've got Turak. Turak is just a suburb of Suva. Hello, ladies. How are you? So this is Turak and Tavuni. And Turak. Somebody said it's Turak as well. On the other team is Turak. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So you can tell by looking down at the ground that it is still very, very muddy. It's dried out pretty well, but even still, this is all full of fellas. But all this was underwater yesterday, under rainwater, completely sodden, completely soaked. It was a flood of biblical proportions. Or maybe I exaggerate slightly, but there you go. So these are the teams that are just warming up before they go out to play on the main arena. Okay. Now the ANZ Stadium, I remember it when I first came here as a young boy. It was called Buckhurst Park in those days, and I came here as a youngster, as a toddler, with my parents to watch the South Pacific Games in 1979. And that old stadium, Buckhurst Park, was a much smaller stadium than the one they've got now. And so, so this is the new stadium, and it's a whole lot busier. It's bigger, it's busier. And it's more bureaucratised. It was a lot easier in those days. Yeah, there was a policeman took my temperature at the entrance before I bought the ticket. But then I suppose that's because of COVID. I mean, we're still, the world is still gripped by the pandemic, the COVID-19 virus. There are no cases in Fiji, in the open. There are no cases of COVID in Fiji, but still they go through the ritual of taking your temperature and making sure you haven't got a fever. Now you might have a fever because you've just got seasonal flu or something, but you can't be too careful. So there you are. They take your temperature and make sure you haven't got anything transmissible. But have they started? Huh? Have they started again? They've started? Okay. Okay, so they've started. They started playing rugby, but it doesn't sound like it. Okay, there you have it, guys. That was day 2 of the Maris Sevens. Like I said earlier, I expected it to be a much bigger affair. It's going to be huge tomorrow. Everybody I spoke to said tomorrow is going to be the big day. It's going to be full of people. It's going to be lively. There's going to be chants. There are going to be people singing. It was a bit lackluster, but you know, it's a Friday, and that's what you expect for a Friday. Saturday is going to be a huge day, and from what I've been told from people who've actually been to it before, Saturday is the day to be here. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow, let's see. But there you go. That's going to a Sevens tournament in Fiji. That's what it's like. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog.